Hey guys! I hope you're having a great Saturday. Just wanted to do a little makeup sesh while I'm getting ready. Comment below if you are here. I am using our lip exfoliator. It is sugar and shea butter. It's so good. It's nourishing and it exfoliates. I like to use that in the morning, or when I get ready. And at night before I go to bed. I'm just gonna let it sit for a minute. So, what have y'all been doing today? I'm going to start by using our Glorious, Touch Glorious Primer. Primer is a must-have. If you're here, drop an emoji and say hi. I want to make sure to say hi back. So, I'm using primer, use about that much. And hey Christina. And I'm just gonna dab it all over my face. And primer does a couple of things. It preps your face for just putting makeup on. Helps it stay all day. It also fills in your lines and wrinkles and stuff so that your foundation doesn't set into them, okay? So, primer is always a must. And I'm going to show y'all how to use our Flawless 4 today. So, Flawless 4 is the primer, concealer, liquid foundation, and the brush, okay? All four of these are on sale this month for $99. So a lot of people ask me, I wear a different color of concealer for covering blemishes than I do for brightening. So I want to show you a trick. Sorry, I was getting a phone call. So this is Scarlet. Okay, Scarlet is the lightest shade and I like it because it brightens under my eyes. But as you can see, I have some hormonal acne going on. So I am going to put concealer on over that first. Then I'm going to put my foundation on, and then I'm going to put my concealer on for my under eyes. Okay, so when you're using concealer to brighten, you always do it, hey Sarah, you always do it after your foundation, okay? So, here I am. And I know that looks really bright and light, but once I put on the foundation, it won't be. It'll blend in. So I'm just covering those little spots. The concealer is, I look like I have a beard. The concealer is opaque and buildable. So if you have like a really bad breakout or something like that, you put one layer on and it doesn't feel like it's enough, you can go back and put another layer on. You can build on top of it. All right. So I'm going to use our liquid foundation. I use Velour in the winter, spring, and then I usually go down a shade, or up a shade, I'm sorry, up a shade to Taffeta, which is a little bit darker shade in the summer because you're out in the sun more, at the pool, all of that stuff. Okay, so I did just little drops all around the outside of my foundation brush, And now I'm just going to dab all over. And then I'm going to go back and just in a circular motion like this. And I'm not pushing real hard, I'm just kind of blending it out. And see how I said I was going to blend over that concealer. Now, when you're blending over concealer, you don't want to push real hard at all, because then you're just gonna, I just kind of dab. Okay. Like I said, it's totally buildable. It doesn't make it feel any more cakey. But if you want a little extra coverage, you can go back and apply a little bit more. There we go. Now I'm going to do it under my eyes for brightening, because I got some dark circles. And so this helps. So I'm taking this is my concealer powder brush, and I'm just blotting, and I'm gonna make some V's. Just to brighten. All this is doing is brightening. And I'm going to blend it out in just a second, so don't freak out. Same thing over here. So by doing your concealer in a V, what you're doing is elongating and bringing the focus down, instead of when you just do like in a circle right here, that makes your eyes look a lot smaller. Okay, now I'm going to take my blending bud, I'm going to spritz it with rose water, and I'm just going to blend it out. Again, totally just tapping, not rubbing or anything like that. And I really don't have to blend a lot up here. I'm just kind of blending into my foundation down here. And there you go. All right. Now I'm going to set my concealer. So this is our Behold, it's translucent setting powder. You can see it has a net in here, so it helps you from getting too much powder on your brush. Okay, and I'm just using a foundation brush, one of the flat foundation brushes, because I don't actually use it for foundation, and I'm just lightly tapping it on. And at the end, when I'm all done, I'll go back with a big powder brush. So if there's any kind of extra, I can brush it away. So this is called baking, and it's when you set your concealer with a little bit extra powder. And it just kind of seals it. There we go. Alrighty, so while that's doing its thing, I'm going to do my eyes. I need to clean my brush. Big time. Alright, so start with Victorious. You all know I love Victorious. It is the perfect nude beige, and I use it as a base. I have super veiny eyelids, and all this does is create a kind of an even palette. So this is a cream shadow. The cream shadows, they go on creamy and they dry to a powder, just like the foundation. So it's not like you're putting creamy goop on your eyelids. Okay, so now I have more of an even surface. I think I want to be a little fun today. I think I'm going to use, this is palette 1. I love palette 1. It's all browns and golds. I really love palette 2 though too. It's hard to decide. Let's do palette 1. Alright, so first thing I'm going to do is take, I don't like it when there's extra powder and stuff. Okay. Palette 1. This is the palette that you get in the new Presenters Kit. Okay, so the Presenters Kit, I'm going to take, I'm using Chipper. Hey Becky! I'm going to use Chipper, and I'm just going to go right here, kind of in that crease, and I'm going to go all the way across. Okay, so Presenters Kit is amazing. It's $99 for $360, I believe, of full-size products, which is bananas. So you get, I don't have the list in front of me of everything, but I know you get palette 1, full size. You get the mascara, the 3D Fiber mascara. You get a lip liner and a lip gloss. You get a couple of brushes. You get a couple of the face products. You get rose water. I have to look up everything specifically, but I mean, what I just told you right there is way more than $99. So, and if you get the Presenters Kit, obviously you're signed up as a presenter. You can use it in a couple of ways. You can just be a kitnapper, which means you bought the kit because, hello, it has amazing, hi Sherry, hi Karen, because hello, it's an amazing deal and amazing amount of product. And once you spend $125, you get 20% off any product you buy in the future. and you earn commission on it. So you earn 20% back. So if I bought something, then I earn 20% back on my debit card. And you get paid 3 hours after you buy. It's amazing. I can't even handle it. You could sign up as a kidnapper. You could sign up as what we call a hobbyist. So you sell to your friends, your family, get the discount, but you're not in it for really the long haul, which is also totally fine. You stock up on the kudos every month and any kind of specials. You're privy to all the specials ahead of time, and any new releases and things like that, which is awesome. Or you are like the serious one, okay? You're in it. You know what a life-changing experience it can be. You've seen what it's doing for some of your friends, and you're ready to go get it. So 3 options, 3 ways you can use the kit. Either way you sign up, it's $99. And let me know if you have any more questions about that, because it's awesome. All right, so I use Chipper right here. Now I'm going to use Forthright, which is a little bit darker shade, and I'm using my crease brush. And I'm just barely tapping, like it does not take a lot. And I'm just going to do a little bit of shading right here in the corner. So I'm kind of making a V, kind of a sideways V or 7. Let me know if you have any questions as I'm doing this. Drop them in the comments. Be happy to answer anything you have. Questions about application or the makeup or the presenter's kit, I would love to answer those. So, all right, there's one eye. Some people like to do like the whole eye and then go do the other whole eye, but I feel like I would not be good at that. All of our eyeshadows, whether it's the palettes, the cream shadows, or the pigments, they are all highly pigmented. So a very small amount goes a very long way. Like, I've had most of my palettes for about 3 months, and it doesn't even look like I've hardly used them. And I use them every day. Okay. All right, now I'm going to use Brassy on my lid. If I can find the right brush. La, la, la. So this is the Angle Shadow Brush. This is one of them that comes in the kit. I know that. And I'm just gonna kind of pat. Not really like sweeping or brushing. I'm just kind of patting it on. Also remember this month, Flawless 4, which is the primer, concealer, liquid foundation, and the brush, those are on sale for $99. So you get the foundation for free. And anyone who purchases that through me is going to get a free eye pigment. So let me know. I can totally color match you. Okay. Now I'm just going to blend this out just a little bit so there's not like a harsh line. Okay. And then I'm going to go back and highlight after I do like my brows and my shadow. Okay. This is our brow palette. This is new with the spring line, and it is amazing. And then our brow artist brush. So the brow palette is numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So these two are for your lining and shading. 3 and 4 are for highlighting, and 5 is the setting wax. Okay. So I actually like to start with 2, and you can kind of mix and match these colors. Like if you have the palette comes in 3 shades, light, medium, and dark. So this is the medium, and I kind of go between the two, between 1 and 2. Depends on how I'm feeling that day. So I'm just taking 1 and this angled end, and I'm just kind of outlining. My eyebrows are very different. Like this one has a really good shape and it's pretty full. This one, it's like the weird cousin. I have to do a lot of work with this one. Brows, sometimes they're sisters, they're usually not twins. And some people's brows, like mine, are kind of distant cousins. Then I'm just going to go back with 1 and just kind of fill in any extra. Okay, and then I take this coarse side of the brush and I just go back and I kind of brush up to kind of blend everything in. And then I'm going to take my setting wax. So the wax and I just kind of dab it on like that. And that sets your brows for the whole day. They are not going to move. Okay. I'm going to do my eyeliner. If I can find the color I'm looking for, I'm going to use Proper, which is a dark chocolatey brown. Hi, Brittany. Sorry, it's hard to do this in the phone. So I'm just doing my waterline. And then I'm going to pull this so I get a nice even line. And I'm just going as close to the lashes as I can. I don't want a real harsh line. All right. Remember, I put my lip exfoliator on before I started getting ready. I'm just going to wipe that off. And do my eyelashes. All right, so first I'm going to curl. I heat my curler because my lashes are super straight. So if you have really straight lashes, that's a trick. All right, this is the fiber gel. And you want to get a really good coat from the base of your lash to the top. A lot of people, like if they're having trouble with fallout from the fibers, it's because they didn't get a really good first coat. If you get any clumpies, just go through with your comb and separate. I will fix that in a minute. I'm a really messy mascara applicator. All right, now I'm going to do my fibers, and I just kind of dab them to get any extra off. And the fibers you're just going to do from the middle of your lash to the top. Hi, Holly. Hi, Nicole. Now I'm going to let those set for a minute. And I'm going to go do this eye. Now, if you want even more length, you can, what's the word? You can build it. So you can go back over it with as many coats of the fibers as you want. So you would just do the same steps: gel, fibers, gel, gel, fibers, gel, gel, fibers, gel. Okay. And do, excuse me, really good coat here. It's hard for me to see what I'm doing.
again, from the base of your lashes to the top.
All right, then I'm going to go back with my fibers. Okay. Now, while that one's setting, first of all, I'm going to clean up my eyelid. Told y'all I'm a messy mascara applicator.
I'm going to go back over to this one and put my top coat of gel on. And this is what seals in those fibers, so that you don't have any fallout.
So like right now, if I wanted to do another layer of fibers, that's what I would do right now, fibers, and then I would come back with the gel again. All right, done with that. Well, I just do gel on my bottom lash. I don't do the fibers on my bottom. And I can clean that up. Told y'all I am a messy mascara applicator. It doesn't matter if I take 20 minutes or 5. I always get it on me. All right. Now I'm just going to go back and do my bronzer and my blush, highlight, and I'll be done. So I'm going to use our Sunset. This is Sunset. This is the Beachfront Bronzer. I'm just doing it right here below my cheekbone. And then kind of right up here. And then I take my finger and just do a little bit on the side of my nose. It kind of helps contour my nose. All right, blush. I am going to use Sweet. And again, remember all of our colors, highly pigmented, so it literally takes just a little bit. Right there on the apple. And then last, I'm going to go back with our luminizers. So, the luminizers are awesome. They come in powder, cream, and cream to powder. So this is a powder. This is cream to powder. And then this is the cream. So I'm just going to use the powder today. And I'm going to use Benevolent. It is my favorite color. And I'm using our fan brush. Okay, so this is Benevolent. This is just going to give me a little bit of highlight. And I'm just doing it right here above the apple of my cheek. It doesn't take a whole lot. Just a little bit of shimmer, a little bit of highlight. Then I'm also going to, where is that brush? Okay. I'm going to do it right here in the corners of my eyes. Highlighting in the corner of your eye helps just to open your eyes up a little bit more. And then right here on my brow bone. That's a little too much. That's okay, I can blend it. And that's it. I don't have lip stuff up here, so I will do that and then I'll post a final picture. But easy as 1, 2, 3. So don't forget this month, primer, concealer, liquid foundation, and the foundation brush. These 4 items are the customer kudos this month. They're $99 and you get the foundation for free. That's what you get for free, which is a huge savings. And this bottle will last you a good 4 to 6 months minimum if you use it every single day. I'm already on month 3 and I feel like I haven't made a dent in it at all. So that's it. If you want help color matching, send me a message and I will help you do that. And I hope you have a great Saturday. All right, talk to you later. Bye.